Today's gonna be a good day. Today's gonna be first time I'm gonna hit chest in my new home gym, man. Yes, that is a big day. But before we get into this first push workout, which I'm extremely excited about, the leg workout was yesterday. That was the very first workout I did here. I did it without a camera, and man, that was a blast, all right? My legs are so freaking sore. I'm having some lower back pains though, which I've already had for a while. You guys know if you've been following me. So I am doing some stretches for that. And by all means, guys, don't copy what I'm doing because this is different for everybody. And I'm not a physical therapist, so I'm not gonna give you any advice. And so for me, that means that when I wake up, I do this exercise directly. So I do this, go slide forward, and then for 30 seconds, then I do the other leg, and I do that, for like 3 minutes in total. For me, this particular one, I used to do this every morning, but then I quit for a while. And that's something you might have as well. Like, for a while, you feel like real pain with whatever injury you have, and then you start treating that injury, be like real careful and, pay attention to it. But then once the injury starts to kind of go away, you also stop doing those exercises that helped you with recovering and possibly, preventing an injury and pains, etc. So that's what happened to me. It was a part of my morning routine, and then it fell off of my morning routine. And then now you see the effect of that, which is not a good effect. So anyway, we'll get back to it, and hopefully it'll all start feeling better. So that's one of the things that I do. So this is an easy one. It's just the knee, like that. You hold it there. Back. I'm really not sure how this looks. I don't even know how to explain it in English. But you go with the hips and then you make one leg like longer than the other leg. And I have to do this very slowly because if I do it too fast, it does start hurting. So I just do it very slow and then hold it for a couple seconds and then come back. It's very frustrating, man, I'm not gonna lie, but everybody who has had or has an injury knows that all you can do is try to work on it, try to get better, and in the meantime work around your injury. So I should be grateful for the fact that I'm still able to properly train chest and back and all that and my upper body, but it's also a bit difficult because you're still like the lower back is just involved in so many things, man. Sooner or later we'll always get out of it, just have to like hold back here and there, which is obviously not nice because you just want to go hard. But it is what it is. Food-wise, it's not gonna be anything special. You guys already know. I need to get my life together here in this new apartment as well. I don't have all this, take a look in here. And like you see that, I have coffee glasses. I don't have normal glasses. I only have a shitload of wine glasses, all right? That's priorities right there. And I don't have a bowl. I only have one of them. So if a guest is over, we cannot have breakfast together. There's just one bowl. This is from yesterday. And so yeah, there is a lot that I still need to get, but I'm staying super busy, so I don't really have time, and I'm stressing out a little bit over it, but whatever, it'll happen. I did get some cool stuff though. Look, these are magnetic, so it's like real sick. I'd never seen that before. So when I saw it, I was sold, man. I love this. Not sponsored, by the way. I just thought it was cool. Also the wooden and black combo. It's in a lot of places in my house. You already see it, man. And yeah, I did get a dinner table in, so that's awesome. And the new chairs as well. Real clean, dope, nice color. It's gonna match well with the couch, which I don't have for now. It's just like eating, fitness stuff and music, and those are the real priorities, man. And I got a new bed, and now I have my old bed that was on the floor in my friggin' living room instead of a couch. That's the reflection of the current life. So yeah, there's a lot to do, a lot to get still, but I do have a lot of green friends, which is nice. You keep the nice air flowing, and my office is also full of green. I know my drawers are not all empty, all right? I do have a full drawer of my protein supplements. Priorities, right? 1 scoop a day as usual. It doesn't taste like anything, if you're wondering. Not really. No, I don't have my regular salted caramel yet. I feel very sorry for myself. So for the time being, I have to do something else. And today I'm gonna have the hazelnut, but I feel like this has been spelled in German. Haselnuss. Ich mag Haferflocken mit Haselnuss machen. Essen. Gutes Essen.
So yeah, guys, this is my first push workout in the new home gym setup, and therefore I was a little easily nervous before starting this workout. So I hope everything would go well with the whole setup, and that it would all just like feel good and nothing would break, etc. And I can tell you guys that it felt amazing. Once that bar came down on my chest, that was just euphoric feels to the max, and it was a feeling that I've missed in quite a while. Even though I had access to this private gym not too long ago, it's still a couple of weeks that I didn't, hit the barbell. So feel it on my chest. I don't know how you guys feel about that, but I'm sure some of you miss that feeling. No matter how weird it sounds, we're all in that together. If you love lifting, 100%. So yeah, with the setup, the incline bench feels real good. It's kind of like a perfect height, perfect setup. When it comes to the flat bench, it's a little bit more tricky though, because the way I have to grab the bar from the flat bench, you can see when I lie down, it's like not high enough. It's not on the perfect height. So when I lift the barbell out of the thing, I really have to make sure my shoulder doesn't get compromised, because I first have to kind of like lift it up from not this ideal position. So I would say the incline is ideal. The flat bench is not completely ideal. It would be great if I had a spotter. On my own, I wouldn't go too heavy. But that's fine, because I'm staying in a hypertrophy range anyway. I'm not going to do very low reps. So I'm going to stick to like, at least 8 reps on pretty much all my sets. Like 8 to 12, 15 reps on some sets as well, depending on which exercise I'm doing. So just really sticking to the basics, guys. Just like an incline bench, the flat bench, then the overhead press for shoulders. A couple of isolation lifts, with the dumbbells that I have as well. And then here and there, I might also throw in some resistance band work, depending on which muscle groups I'm hitting. So that's really what I'm currently doing. I'm gonna do a legs push-pull split, so I can go 6 days in a row. And then I feel like I can really maximize the results with this minimum equipment that I have and make the best out of it.
Completely baked and not from a joint. All right, it's been a long day. It's been a very productive day. Woke up at 5:30, got a lot of things done. Been eating mainly snacks like rice cakes and peanut butter. Had two protein bars today. It's not ideal, but I think tonight might have a very nice meal. Regardless, it's going to be something different than I've been eating, because I'm eating the same things pretty much every day. That always happens when I'm in like this busy work cycle. Then I just eat the same things to make it like easy for myself. But anyway, guys, working on something very, very exciting, something new, something I've never released before. So that always brings the nerves with it and also the excitement. And this is like also a switch in industry, kind of. Like right now with the corona, here in the Netherlands, a lot of personal trainers have lost their jobs. That's something I saw and I was like, fuck, because like I've been in the online fitness game for a long time now. And when I saw this happen, I was directly like, shit, these people are not gonna be able to do their jobs anymore. But if they would have also built their online social media following and their online presence, their email list, the marketing, etc., then they would still, have a job right now, and then they would still be able to continue helping people, right? And now they're literally like, they cannot do their jobs because the government has, shut them down. And so you guys probably know that for a long time, I already want to get into more of the entrepreneur scene and help out other entrepreneurs as well. In this case, specifically personal trainers or aspiring entrepreneurs. Maybe you're not a trainer yet, but you want to be one and you want to help people. This is what you think you want to do. Then online really is the way to go right now, during this crisis, right? So we can actually make use of that crisis, right? Because more people right now want to get in shape than ever, and they're going to need trainers, right? So the problem with a lot of trainers or people that start on social media, questions I get, like how to get followers, how do I get likes, how do I get brand deals and sponsorships? I get these questions all the time, guys. People focus on the wrong things. That's why they never actually become successful in social media, because they have the wrong intentions, right? And the irony is a lot of these people on social media have massive followings, right? And much bigger than my following, for example. But the fact is that even when I had 20,000 followers, I was making 10 grand a month, when I was 21 years old. I didn't have that many followers, but it's not about how many followers you have, it's just a number. And then there's enough girls that have millions of followers and enough girls that are beautiful. You see them travel the world and they look like they're living the dream life, but a sugar daddy is paying for it. It's happening, guys. This world is a bit different than you might think it is. Obviously, I've been in it for a long time, so I know. And I want to help those that want to create an online presence. So I want to push you in the right direction. I want to teach you the real ways of doing so. And there are many different things that I've learned over the years. Which, I'm so excited about this. This is always what I talk about: entrepreneurship, business, social media. I think it is so interesting. And I also think that social media is something that a lot of people look down on, a lot of people think is bad. And a lot of people always directly judge me when they know I do something with social media, or I'm an Instagram guy. But this world of social media, it's really interesting, and like a lot of good can come from it. All right, and I want to teach people that side of things, you know, and you can also use it really for the better, you know. So if that's something that you guys want to do, or maybe you're already trying to, like, you know, get that online presence and like do all these things, but you're not exactly sure how, or like it's not working out even though you're trying your best, or you are a personal trainer who does offline personal training and who's just lost his job, or you want to start personal training, maybe you're not one yet. For all those people, this is going to be it. All right, it's only going to be in Dutch. All right, so for some of you guys, this is not going to be interesting right now yet. But if it becomes a success here in the Netherlands, and if it really helps people, and like I want to like provide so much value that I over deliver, if that happens and if it goes great, then obviously I will also do it in English. But I want to start small to make sure everything is perfect, you know. I have a reputation, guys. I know that there's a lot of fucked up people in this online course world, you know, and I'm not going to sell you a mastermind that is, you know, a couple grand, all right? That's not what this is going to be. It's going to be a very reasonable price in order to learn all the tips that took me years to figure out, to find out. I honestly just started this project. I just started typing, you know, and started like making a plan, and like, is this a good plan? And then once I started like further developing this plan, and then this, you know, all these ideas and things that I've learned, I started to realize like, fuck, like I don't like to say the word secrets, but there are so many keys in here that have helped me, you know, get to where I am, and that I've also shared with other people in different industries, and I have worked for them, right, in real life, you know, they never paid me for it, all right, but this is something that I'm super interested in, that I'm highly passionate about, and I cannot wait to help some of you guys with this. So it's gonna be Netherlands first, also Belgium if you speak Dutch, and then we'll see where it goes from there. But that's what I'm currently working on, so I thought I would share anyway. I know a lot of you guys are excited about this, so let me know in the comments what you think about this idea. And as I said, it's not gonna be ridiculously priced. I'm looking to make the biggest freaking impact that I possibly can, and I know this is one of the ways that I'm gonna do it. I wanna change that game, all right, here in the Netherlands, 100%. All right, guys, so we got a new package in. So many packages today, and it is a freezer, man. We didn't have that yet. So you know that feel, guys, we didn't wear a shirt in like a pretty long time. I think it was like half a year ago or more that I was wearing this shirt, and now it just fits different, man. Those are the gains, man. Then you can really tell that you've been making progress. Same goes for like some of my jeans. And like just seeing that in the mirror, that's just, it's like a good feeling of accomplishment. So normally I spend money on like, you know, traveling and partying, those kind of things. And now it's like interior design, plants, and things of that nature. Life has made a drastic change. It's real cool though. It's like a new world opening for me. But this is actually a gift, all right? Because I'm about to head to Sam right now. And he also moved not too long ago to a crazy place. Quarantine rooftop session, man. Catching the sun rays. 1.5 meter distance is not a problem here, because this guy's new house is so big, man.
Cheers. Lit up the barbecue. Gonna enjoy a little steak.
Yeah, it's gonna be good, man.
Nostrovia.
Nostrovia.
Ja, die laatste is een beetje, ja, fucked up gegaan, man.
Oh shit, burned as fuck.
It's gonna be a lot of cutting.
Master Chef, Sam.
Yeah, okay.
Well done, bro.
Yeah, medium well done. Great present from my boy Merijn here. I gave you a plant. He gave me a plant. Awesome. This is actually one of the plans that my girlfriend wanted to get.
Yeah,
so
I scored some points tonight.
I scored 100,000 points, so you can definitely come back for more barbecue.
Nice.
If you clean the grill.
Look at this kitchen though.
Big pimpin'.
Cooking videos will be sick here. Oh man.
If my stove worked.
Yeah. Crazy. Crazy.
Yep.
I'm proud of you, bro.
Thank you, bro.
So on a random day of eating like this, what usually happens is that I don't hit my carb targets. So right now, you know, like we did, the barbecue was really amazing. Had a lot of protein, all right? Fats have also been hit for sure. So just a lot of carbs left. So what I'm gonna do, have some Snack Jacks caramel and some of these little Dutch carb snacks, I call them, because I don't know what it's called in English, but they're very good. And I'm currently lean bulking still. I have dropped my calories a little bit to like around maintenance, you could say, but still, you know, like trying to like maintain my muscle or gain a little bit of muscle in the process as well. Right now I do have, you know, the home gym, so definitely be able to, you know, make that happen. So I'm eating in a slight caloric surplus, just a very small caloric surplus, right, to gain muscle, minimize fat gain, But a lot of you guys have been asking me, what should we do? You know, should we be eating in a caloric surplus? Should we, you know, maintain muscle? Or should we focus on shredding? Or should we not do that, you know, because the gyms are closed and because you have to train at home with, you know, maybe not the equipment that you're normally used to at the gym. Maybe you only have resistance bands or dumbbells, or you don't have anything at all, maybe just body weight. Should you be cutting down right now? I think it's a very good question, and I think it's important that I answer this. I think that it has kind of changed, right? My opinion on this, at least. Because my opinion at first, when the gym shut down, I was like, they're probably going to open up maybe again in a month from now. And I think by now we all know that that's not going to happen anytime real soon. All right, I hate to break it to you guys, but depending on which country you're from, here it's definitely not gonna happen like real soon. All right, it's gonna take some time. So I feel like whatever your goal was in the first place, or whatever your goal is, like when you look in the mirror right now, you check your body fat, like if you have like a decent layer of fat right now, I would not be maintaining just to like try and hold on to your muscle for when the gyms open up again, because I feel like we should just all accept the situation for what it is. And everybody's in it together anyway. I mean, like some people do have access to a gym or better equipment or whatever it is. But at the end of the day, it's you versus you anyway. So I would just say like make the best out of your situation. And if your goal was to get lean, you can still do that, guys. At least most people that are following my channel, you're not big bodybuilders, right? I'm not a big bodybuilder, okay? And I'm very sure that, you know, at this level of muscle, like if you're not like, you know, an absolute freak, or you do, what am I even saying? I am an absolute freak. So if you're not on that like competition level, I would say that you can still cut down, no problem at all, as long as you just train really hard, you know, and make the best out of like whatever you have available. So if you have to do a body weight, try to find the hardest body weight exercises there are. If you have resistance bands, check out my videos I did with resistance bands. You can have great workouts with those, you know. Go to full failure, go hard, do more reps than normal, train a little bit different. But you'll definitely be able to hold on to your muscle, and muscle will not just like disappear like that, you know. Even when you cut down, that really starts happening, guys. Like I've been sharing that so many times on my channel. It really starts happening once you go from being lean to being like single digit lean. All right, and most of you guys will look amazing and will look the way you want to look when you're at like 10% body fat or like a little below that. All right, now a lot of guys think that they're, you know, 4 or 5% body fat, but like it's bullshit, right? Because they did a test like where they stand on this fucking machine or like body fat caliper or whatever it is, and it might say that you're like it said that I was 3.4% or something like that before my show. I would not have survived that shit, all right? That's not what it was. Nutrition is the key here, all right? So we should be grateful because maybe they took away training from us in the gym, all right? But they're not taking our diet away from us, so we can still control that part. And let that part be very important. And that part, let that dictate your results. Really does. As long as you train hard, even with the body weight, but your diet is really on point, you will get results, all right? So small caloric deficit, not a big caloric deficit, not a crazy cut. Do it very slowly, and then you'll definitely be able to maintain your muscle and get lean in the process, right? Take your time as well. You got the time right now. You should not rush into things. You should give it enough time, have patience, and just do it slow and steady. And then I'm 100% sure that you'll look amazing when you shred down, even if it's body weight or resistance bands or dumbbells, whatever it is, guys. So that is my personal advice on whether you should be bulking or cutting right now. Hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, please give it a thumbs up. Subscribe to the channel, and peace out, guys.
These complications spin my mind, but I know I gotta keep pushing through. Yeah, I keep doing my own thing. Yeah, never looking back again. I can get it, I can make it, yeah, I know it, and I'm never looking back again. Yeah, never looking back again. I can get it, I can make it.